Brandon, how do you explain this improvement in the pitching, especially this time of the year when it can easily go the other direction?
I thought that Zach threw with a lot more confidence tonight. You saw just everything was improved. Presence on the mound, thought his stuff was sharper. I thought he had more life to his fastball, showed more confidence in his off-speed stuff, and did a nice job of mixing. Threw a ton of strikes, and got us 5 big shutout innings, and good to see Bauman get back out there. A little trouble there in the second inning, but the Souls cleaned that up very nicely, and Tyler Walsh threw the ball great in the ninth.
Rich,
how big were those 5 outs that Cole Sulser got there?
Yeah, biggest outs of the game. Biggest outs of the game. You got a double play ball too that we didn't turn. That would have been a 1 pitch, 2 outs there in the 7th. But he did a nice job. Once we didn't turn it, nice job rebounding from that, getting the next guy out, and then 3 big outs there in the 8th inning.
Joe?
Brandon, the other day when we asked Austin Hayes to explain his recent success, he basically said it was all about health, just being on the field for a prolonged period of time. Do you think it's that simple with him?
Yeah, I do. I think that we've seen flashes of how talented Austin is. We just haven't seen it for a prolonged period because he's been he's been hurt last few years on and off. And so it's hard to get into a rhythm. It's hard to get into a groove in the big leagues when you're taking sporadic at bats, and your season is starting and stopping all the time. And right now he's played consistently, really these last 3 or 4 months, and the bat speed has always been there, the athleticism, the speed, the defense in 3 spots. He's just playing extremely well. Like, for him to get to that fastball, turn that around pull side, incredibly impressive. Just shows you how fast his hands are.
John?
Brandon, with Lowther, what can a start like this do when it's time for him to go home and start preparing for next season? What are the main things you take away from a start like this if you're him?
Yeah, I think that he's had a couple rough starts against teams in our division, which their lineups are primarily right-handed and a lot of power and veteran type hitters. And I felt like tonight you just had way more confidence in how he threw the ball. You could see it from the first inning. So you hope he takes this into the off season and understands he can pitch here. Now it's about command and changing speeds. And as a left-hander that's not going to overpower you, you got to be able to pitch to both sides of the plate. You're going to face majority right-handed hitters. You got to have weapons to get guys out with. And for me, really, it's his fastball command and then the confidence in his off speed, which he did tonight.